Kobe's in the teal. Conquest is in the yellow and black.
Nice. Gotcha.
But no, it's interesting you say that, right? Like when you've been around the game, around the sport, so to speak, long enough, right? It's not always about who's the best. It's about who can stay the best for the longest period of time, or who can hit the highest peaks at the right moment.
Right there. Conquest is hurt, I think. So Kobe hopefully getting good body shot though. Kobe getting an early lead on the power shot.
Yeah, I think so. And we saw Kobe do some really interesting work in the last King of the Ring that we had. He had a beautiful dash punch, like into a counter, that landed with a KO. That was just like one of the cleanest shots I've seen. So when he gets the read on you, I don't know if he'll do it in round 1, but when he gets the read on you, his timing and counter footwork is really good. To the point I was making before, Boz, right? Like it's about staying, consistent and like working it, right? Like there's a lot of there's games that I used to be better in that are like have gone to the wayside, and now I'm just an average Thrill of the Fight 2 fighter.
Yeah.
But just staying in, there's people in those other games that used to dominate the field who are coming in. Ooh, yeah.
I mean, it's kind of hard to tell with his face, low-key. Maybe I'm tripping, but I'm pretty sure he was hurt.
You got to go by the crowd.
Yeah, but you tell a little bit about the crowd reactions.
Yeah, crowd reactions is the true one.
Crowd smiling.
Yeah. Kind of going on pause for a second there, ready, like readjusting.
Mm-hmm. I think so far I'm giving this round to Kobe. Yeah, another one right there.
Ooh,
crowd loving it.
Big hit there from that was from Conquest that made the crowd. Another one from Conquest. Oh, I think no, it's not Kobe hurt. Their faces look weird. Not gonna lie, can't tell.
No, that's such a real thing, right? Some of it's just like an ugly character face model, or ugly in the sense that it looks like the ugly face.
Yeah.
Right. It could also just be like it's got a beard or it's got like thick eyebrows or something. It's like
beard definitely does not help.
Yeah.
Oh, he definitely he was definitely
in a sense, right? Ooh, definitely hurt there.
He got hurt twice in a row there. Damn. I saw his face go right back after he recovered. Yeah, bro. If he puts a little more power, those are KOs.
Absolutely, and I think he's gonna find
movement. You see him moving
around too.
Kobe's moving around.
Yeah, Kobe is a very active fighter, though I did like what I'm seeing from Conquest, right? He's trying to control the space well.
Yeah, he's not
throwing big heavy shots.
Yeah. That's what the game likes. The game likes big heavy shots.
Right. And so who do you have ahead in that first round? Who are you giving it to?
Just off seeing, I didn't see KOBENOMICS hurt a single time. I'm going to give it to Conquest just because, I'm sorry, Kobe. Just because, those big shots, those are 50 plus. And, that's at least 100 damage, 150 damage just stacked along with the rest of the really good volume he was putting in.
Mm-hmm. No, I think I tend to agree with you, right? He's just been the active fighter. So what does Conquest have to do to get back into this in round 2?
Bloob's in the chat saying Conquest as usual losing and sucking. So I guess he needs to start doing that. But honestly, if I'm Conquest, I'm going to try to restrict his movement. Because Kobe right now, his best tool is the fact that he's moving so much. Conquest is not able to, land those big shots because he's just moving around him so much. So look, another nice one right there. But, you try to corner him, try to limit his movement, pressure him. Because he's not. He's letting...
limiting the movement is not that way.
It's
limiting his own movement.
Oh, good. I'm guessing a headset bump. We'll find out later.
Jordan Freeman, first support with the GGs. Thank you.
If you tap that power button, you'll just freeze. So I guess he got it back on time. But if I'm Conquest, really need to lock a nice hit from KOBENOMICS there. I love the speed on his KOBENOMICS. Is you see like they're fast. They're not sluggish. They're precise. They're fast. Although he's swinging a little wide. If Conquest locks in, he can definitely take advantage of those really wide hooks.
Oh, yes, he can. Kobe going down and Conquest.
He might have heard me. He might have heard me.
What's crazy, guys, is
Dude,
that one
absolutely.
came right there as Charlie sent 5 roses into the stream asking, "Hey, which one is Conquest?" Now you know which one
Dark Knight
Conquest
roses.
is. The one that got the knockdown in the yellow trunks. That's Conquest for you right there. KOBENOMICS rocking the teal. Thank you for the support, by the way, bro.
Yeah, that's interesting. I was gonna
Yeah,
ask you, boss,
hopefully-
right? If
Mhm.
Kobe was definitely ahead in that first round, definitely now behind in round 2. But when you are, when you're going in with a lead, right? Like if you're into the adjustment round, and again, this is still the early adjustment round. What is your strategy? Do you like to go with whatever's been working, or do you change it up?
Well, you go with whatever's working until it's not working, right? You don't change it up
Mhm.
when you don't need to. So if I'm Conquest, personally, I would change it up just a little bit, because when Kobe tends to get in his head, he swings super wildly like you saw there, and if Conquest misses and throws another one of those big counter left again, that's all he needs, to keep
Right.
himself in the lead. I mean, although if Kobe locks in, he can get the 9-10 here, and he can tie it up and take it away in the third round. But
That's a good point. He could close it in on the damage.
It's gonna stay. If he doesn't stay in the lead, it's going to be 8-10, and then he's gonna have to fight for his life. And Conquest knows that, and he's gonna take advantage of that.
Yeah, and he's playing
Or
a
hopefully
dangerous
he knows
game,
that,
right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, because the Conquest is swinging. I love what Kobe's doing in that he's staying really, really active, and he's doing a lot of lateral movement left and right. I see a lot of fighters just going and approaching in a straight line, but Kobe's really using the angles. But that's the thing about the longer the round goes, right? The more your opponent starts to get comfortable with you, and even if you're hitting more shots, as long as they hit the one that puts you down, they can quickly turn the tides, and that's what's going to be the story of round 2. Conquest with the knockdown, at least a 10-9, if not a 10-8 round.
Although I do believe KOBENOMICS took away damage that round, so it's completely possible he went to 10-9 if he got enough damage. So we're really hoping, because I didn't see Conquest landing a lot. Now, what I did see is that Bloob in the chat, he said that Conquest has the fight IQ of a stick, so we might not see too much adjustment, and KOBENOMICS might be able to work around that. It's not my words, Conquest. It's not my words. It's Bloob's. Okay, calm down.
Bloob is like the resident professional hater, and we love him. Like that's true. He's like the old guys on the Muppets.
And then
pick someone in the crowd to be Bloob. Just
Bloob says get Sarah's back for Jackbox, so just ignore what he's saying from now on. Got it. Conquest, hopefully Bloob is lying, and Conquest will be able to get that fight IQ, and he'll be able to adjust, take away the win right now that he's holding. So we'll see. Because at the very worst for Conquest, it's a tie. So
nice to speak to you, Conquest.
Oh, here we go.
Charlie with the 5 GGs. Thank you, my boy.
Seeing a little bit of, I think, is that... there's definitely a little bit of lag here, because that did not... Oh, Conquest definitely adjusting. He gave KOBENOMICS the ugly face for a second, but okay, I think the lag stopped, because I'm not gonna lie, they weren't hitting anything on my screen, and they were somehow taking damage. So I think there was just a bit of lag.
Crowd reactions always
kind of see
damage.
The late reactions kind of giving it away. That there's
That's something we always like to remind people is that, like, what the fighters are, what you're seeing in the spectator is not necessarily what the fighters are seeing.
Yeah.
They have their own POVs, and honestly, like, they're not always seeing the same thing if the ping is really bad. Should be something that's been fixed in some of the recent patches, so we'll see. Always one of the biggest challenges with any VR fighting game is trying to account for all
It's definitely gotten better, though. It has definitely gotten better.
Charlie with 5 more GGs, guys. Charlie is out here dropping the 5 GGs in succession. Charlie, Mr. 5 GGs, thank you so much, bro. What you saying, Blue?
I would like to point out that the new damage patch, or not damage patch, but the new patch for the game does not address ping latency. It just addresses hit registration. So the timing of punches is still off. It's just the accuracy has gone up. So you could have really accurate punches, but you could also still be just completely swinging at air if the ping is high enough.
Well, real quick, it addresses latency by addressing whatever you were saying. So it's compensating essentially, because they can't fix the Wi-Fi, the latency, but they can fix the registration. They can fix. Oh, nice shot from KOBENOMICS.
You know what else is nice,
But
guys?
they're fixing.
Wait, you know what else is nice? Another 4 GGs from Charlie. That's all I got. Let's go back to your explanation.
All right. Charlie sponsorship went. Oh, Conquest the ugly face, ducking under every. Oh, although I'm not gonna lie, the damage is seeming close here, but I think
KOBENOMICS is taking it.
Might take it. I think yeah.
Conquest is playing very linearly. KOBENOMICS, I mean, down just because of the knockdown, I'd say it's probably going to end up turning to a draw here with Kobe winning on damage scorecards.
Although, if KOBENOMICS had enough of a damage disparagement, big hit from Conquest there. If KOBENOMICS has a big enough damage disparagement in second round, it could have been 9-10, and he could take this. He could take the game if he really, if he gets a big enough damage disparagement this time, because if he gets a big enough damage, he can take 8-10. But that's like a 2K damage difference. So I don't know. We'll see. Oh, 2 big hits from KOBENOMICS.
Kobe, I don't think he's realized the urgency of the situation he's in right now. If he doesn't win this round off damage or didn't have a 10-8 the first round, which I don't think he did, I'm not sure that he's going to be able to hold on to it. Like, it's going to be a draw at best for him.
He needs to stop taking damage, and that's it. Let's see. He took a hit from Conquest. That might be it right there.
Where is this consistent Blue commentary at? Hold on, I just gotta put Blue. Where is this commentary at, bro? You just been lurking, not commentating,
and it's Conquest taking it away.
Come on up here, bro. I'm saying.
So that means he did not win 20. Oh. Okay, so that means he only lost. Yeah, he only lost the first round.
Good Lord Almighty, Charlie with the
and 8 last round. What?
Sponsorship Charlie with 15 more GGs. The GGs be GGing for the 2 Gs in the damn.
Look at the damage. Hold on. Look at the damage real quick. He got 10-8 off of damage. Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
he got over double
really
damage.
Yeah.
He got double damage. Yeah.
The damage.
I'm gonna bring
locked in that third round.
I'm gonna bring KOBENOMICS up here. He's not in the stream right now. Okay, there he goes. All right. Was there real quick? Okay, my only question is: was there a ping issue? Because I kind of seem like there might have been.
NA East, man.
Oh, it's a region issue. He's NA West. That's why. So there. Yeah,
it's not just that. I would like to It's not just that. Every time I fought Conquest again, NA East to NA East, this man's ping is damn near worse than EU players. I think I'd rather fight Valentine than fight him. I'm telling you, he could be, with how bad Conquest ping is, this man could be top 1 in the game just based off how invulnerable his chin is if he was a good boxer. Fortunately, he isn't.
This man said the ping defense is the true defense. You know what I'm saying?
Conquest, you're allowed to unmute, bro. You can talk. It's a post-fight interview. Blue, can you stop hating for 5 seconds?
This guy, Blue, is the biggest liar of all time. Do not listen to what word this guy says.
Oh, snap. KOBENOMICS with the 5 spicy peppers. Appreciate you. We got to jump into the break. I love it. Sour Patch says, when's the fight start? So, Sour Patch, we're going to have the next fight coming up here in a bit. We usually, after the post-fight, we have a bit of banter with the players. Charlie with the, what is that? What is that even, Charlie? I don't even know what that is. Is that a bird on a album? Half these little emotes, I don't even know what they are. It looks like this little angry bird is dropping like the best mixtape ever. I love it. Gabriel says, what do I got to do to be on here, brother? Well, look, all you got to do is join the Discord, right? The exhibitions are kind of meant to showcase new talent, new people, and just people who just want to showcase skills, right? We're working up a little bit of structure here, trying to bring more of the ranked fighters into the fray. But the best way to do it is just join the Discord. I'm going to drop a link for you. And right now, we're just going to get a little yapping on with the boxers who just fought. Fellas, are you ready to unmute? I'm pretty sure you got a lot of questions coming your way.
Yeah.
All right. For the commentary team, Blue included, you know what I'm saying? I'll let you guys take the questions here.
All right. So KOBENOMICS, you said there was, well, obviously there is a ping issue because the region difference. Do you think that affected? How much of the fight do you think that affected? Do you think it is game changing, or do you think it would have been similar?
Question. It's a real good question.
My punches aren't that powerful. You guys already know that. So I need to land a lot of them. But clearly, if there's a ping issue and it's NA West versus NA East, I can't land a lot of them. I mean,
hey,
yeah.
Kalea with the goal.
My favorite pillow-fisted fighter.
Exactly.
Oh, damn, Kalea with 20 goats. Good God, that's a whole herd. You know what I'm saying?
Are we trying to outdo each other?
What I think so. Look, we had a support war last time. It was absolutely.
Can we get 30 to outdo it?
Look, Charlie topping off with a single rose, guys, just right there. Look, one goat for every member on the Discord team. I appreciate it. So Kobe, I got a question for you. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, Super.
You have been doing a lot of good work with your footwork recently, and I really come to appreciate it once I saw your shorts, right? Actually seeing you move. Another boxer we have here who also leverages footwork very well is Contour. Contour wasn't here. Dang, Charlie with the 14 goats, though. Goddamn, Kalea with the 52 goats. Oh, cannot be outdone. I don't even know what that is. Oh, my good Lord almighty. Riley Montano with the 1-2 with the DG. Look, my goodness. TikTok is going crazy here tonight, folks. Look,
Solly, can you bring up
I'm gonna see if Contour is there. I'm moving him to the 1-on-1 real quick.
They are here. They are here, but they just requested to speak, but it's not letting me bring them up. So Solly, can you do that, and then we just resume with the interview?
Yes, absolutely, because Contour. Oh, Jordan with the little heart. I love it. Footwork has been proven, like I said, to be like a great defensive tool, right? But I noticed that you kind of go to one side, you kind of shuffle in, engage, a bit more of a jousty kind of style. Do you see yourself kind of adopting the footwork to play more on the back foot, to force your opponent to come to you and force more mistakes?
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. He actually did a great job nullifying my footwork in a different way today.
Mm-hmm.
Normally, I have full range since I normally fight stationary players. That's kind of the reason I fight them most of the time. But his ring is a lot smaller than what I'm used to. So without that, I was hitting the wall basically literally every single time I would move out.
Mm-hmm.
And it was not great. It was unpleasant, to say the least.
I would say, look, what's crazy is that's the one thing that we're kind of debating on right now as we go into the new era of ranked, is like, what's the bare minimum play space for room scale? So I'm gonna put this to you, my last question to you, since movement and play space. I'm not gonna harp on the lag. We can't control the lag. We have a patch coming up that might help with that, but what do you think is the minimum viable play space for competitive boxing in VR, if you could give a room scale size?
Honestly, right, knowing what I know with IRL boxing experience and everything, you need at least 10 by 10 to be able to move around. You know, you don't want to be touching your opponent every single time you throw your hands out there. That's just completely annoying, and it's not, it's not realistic to the real sport. So
Bloob, you've been beaten. You've been beaten. Bloob said 6 by 6 minimum. You said 10 by 10.
No, I was pushing for at least 7.5 by 7.5. You went down to 6.
Okay. I rounded down. You're right. I rounded down. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we got some scores in. Well, look, I appreciate the fight, Cope. You know what I'm saying? I hope to see some shorts out of this one. Again, I really love the content, man. Keep it up. I'm gonna keep pushing you to keep putting those out there. They look really cool.
Oh, quick question though.
Yes.
Just last thing. What happened with that knockdown? What was the deal? Because that was the only knockdown the entire match.
That's a good question.
So, just kind of curious, what was the deal with that knockdown?
I think it was a flash knockdown. I mean, he caught me moving to the right side with that left hook, I think. He just swung wildly and hit me.
Right? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So it's just a swing and a hit kind of thing?
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Any questions for Conquest, guys?
No, we're coming to you next, Conquest. We just had to talk to Cope first. We ain't gonna skip past you, my bro. Look, Riley with the kitty cat thumbs up. I love it. All right, Jordan with the bento box. What is that? A hot plate? I do need some food, Jordan. You reading my mind. I'm about to hit Waffle House after this. You already know. So Conquest, right? So Bloob says you got the fighting IQ of a snail holding a stick, trying to hit a bag of rocks. Is this true? What do you say to the allegations?
This is not true. No, Bloob is a notorious hater, and everybody knows this about Bloob.
That's all.
Incorrect buzzer. Let's move back down to the audience. All right, interview over.
Correct ding.
All right, so all right, I got a serious question though. So same thing that for the question from Bombshell Boz. We had one significant knockout in that fight. What would you attribute to that knockout?
Honestly, he had a lot of good lateral footwork. He was always kind of like circling me, which was really, because I got flashed a couple times and my screen would clear up and he'd be behind me or to my right or something, and I'd be like, where the hell did he come from? So I knew he was going to circle out one way from out of the corner So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna go for the left side here, and he circled out to his right, and I swung my left and connected with him right in the side of the head.
Yeah, so
luckily.
it was just finally catching him on the movement, you know. So I think that, you know, you at least got a few IQ points there for at least having the wherewithal to try to hit a man while he's moving in the direction that he's moving, and trying to get that knockdown. But look, dude, Conquest, it's good to see you back here, man. As Blue would probably say, fix the cricket wireless internet, but you know, it looked good. It looked good to me. I'm just joking.
I'll send you some 5-minute boxing tutorials. God knows you need it.
I'm joking with you, bro.
If I win 1 or 2 more fights, I want Blue next.
Oh,
and I'm gonna mess him up.
No. Honestly though, one, I would love to see that fight, but 2, y'all got to understand, right? Blue got a Zenkai boost with this new patch, so by the time you get to fight Blue, he's gonna have the hit registration patch on his side, and here he's been murdering people in other leagues. So you know, Blue, if you want to take on the challenge, I say you should. You know, you got your power level done increase, bro. So
unless he's scared.
I don't think
face Conquest.
I don't think Blue is scared. Blue is fought people all over the place.
I'm scared for you.
Oh.
Listen, buddy, I kicked your ass in private, and the only reason you weren't TKO'd is because your ping was so miserable that every punch that I threw, I had to use King Crimson to predict your next movement.
All right, let's get on to the next fight. I do love the spice, though. You know, I do love the spice. Okay, final word. Go ahead.
All right, this is just a proposal, right? If you could reconsider, or not reconsider, just consider this. Having real judges in there, maybe to override some, not even override actually, maybe just trump over the damage cards would be great. Because if you see, if you see the streams and if you see the videos, you see sometimes I'm kind of swarming my opponents and it looks good, but I just fall short on the damage, and that's the thing with real life boxing. You can't see really.
You know what I'd like to bring up?
At all.
It's interesting.
In retort to that,
go ahead.
The spectator is completely different from the fighter POV. Whatever we see does not mean shit compared to what you or Conquest might have seen in that fight.
I think I agree with that, Blue. I think well, I've heard the suggestion for judges in a long time, and I've talked to Solly about this, about like how do we get community judges in, and maybe that's something we do for like when we get ranked in. It'd be nice to have 3 judges weigh in and see what the judges think. Of course, it's not going to have an effect on the actual game. We have to go by actual scores, but I do like the idea of getting some community folks just to rotate in and be judges, right? I think it'd be fun just to hear their opinions. You hear it from us on commentary all the time, but maybe we just have 3 dedicated people just be like, yo, based on looks, bro, what'd you think? 3 judges, what are your scores? I think it'd be fun. Maybe we can make it happen.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool. You know, something just to add more interaction to the stream, I think would be great. But with that being said, let's get on to the next fight.